Visit Jordans.com. 2 seed, try to bounce back from that. The rookie Ryan Dunn. Our officials tonight: Pat Freyer's our crew chief, Brett Barnaky, and then Robert Hussey. And look at that, right off the jump, Bradley Beal and Jason Tatum, the two St. Louis products from Chaminade High School, defending each other. Beal off the mark, and here comes Holiday.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Did you know, folks?
Did you know?
Can you believe it? Brown is in. Live lines February 28th against Cleveland. And now he needs just one more point to pass Antoine Walker for 14th in Celtics history. You see the last 4 games for Phoenix, it's not just the points per game, but it's...
Team is a good jump shooting team. And, you know, those guys can beat anybody on any given night, but usually the 2s aren't going to add up as much as the 3s.
Porzingis from his sweet spot for his first
towards the basket. They flipped the screen, and Porzingis was wide open at the top.
The Phoenix in the last 4 games allowing opponents to shoot better than 50% from 3 and 57% from the floor. Iguodala off the mark, rebound to Porzingis. Suns last game, the Bucks shot 69% from the field. Jaylen Brown gets too easy.
For Giannis, who's actually playing really good basketball since moving to the point.
Now with Dame out with those blood clots. Booker on the kick. It's the rookie Ryan Dunn for 3.
Like him, by the way.
Beal and Iguodala pick and roll. The pocket pass to the rookie from Marquette. Not even close on the floater. And here comes Jason Tatum, who has levitated to a different level where he is puppeteering games. On the drive, right past Iguodala, and the lefty finish.
Gave him that left shoulder.
Welcome to the NBA, rookie trying to defend JT on the perimeter. Booker's fouled.
They had high ass.
Is it almost like a catch and shoot for him?
Yeah, a little bit.
Into the ball.
Yeah. Look at you, Drew Carter.
Analysis. More than 3 minutes in, Celtics by 1. Porzingis gives it up. Tatum. Booker's got 5 of the 8 for Phoenix. Playing without Kevin Durant. We hope to have him back to make one last push for the play-in. Booker walks into a 3.
Screen, a sliver of light for Booker, and he knocked down a 3.
Devin Booker, the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer as of early February. Here's Jaylen Brown. He's got the answer. And with that, Jaylen has officially passed Antoine Walker on the Celtics all-time. Booker is scorching. 4 for 4 to start this game. 10 points. And more good defense from Beal. Knocked it away. Ryan Dunn leads the break. Derek White nearly got the strip, but he forced the miss. Won't get a steal, but he made that difficult on Dunn. Brown in the zone. Drives on Iguodala. Out to White. 5 on the timer. Beal got his hand on another ball. He's got to just fire it. Brown. Oh! Downtown Jaylen Brown to a whole nother level. Booker pushes it out ahead of him again. Porzingis protecting the rim well. Here's D. White. One more 3. He'd have 250 on the year. Give it up for JB. Ooh. In and out. How do you feel like Brown's moving right now?
I don't know. Just all right, I guess.
That knee injury has been a topic of conversation the last week. O'Neal on the push shot. Won't go. Holiday. A man's rebound.
No joke.
There it is again. Jason Tatum hunting pigeons against Iguodala. 2 more for Jay.
I like how both times he went to the basket, he went with the contact. Hunting pigeons.
That's what they say, right?
That's what they say. Good job by you, Drew Carter.
Ja said he had a pigeon guarding him when he hit that game winner against Miami.
How do you know the lingo, Drew?
Oh, dogly. Tatum kept his eyes up, almost hit Holiday, but brings it up himself more than midway through the first quarter. Celtics by 4. Tatum a bomb. It's good.
Yeah, a little event.
That's what you were doing last night?
Yeah.
Pre-game show. 8-0 Celtics run, which forced the timeout by Mike Budenholzer. 5 seconds to shoot for the Suns. Booker has really been the one-man offense so far. Is Royce O'Neal going to go Jaylen Brown? Not that some of the best bench reactions.
Oh yeah. He's up there with Stan Van Gundy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tatum for three. Luke Cornett in the game and doing what Luke Cornett does. Another offensive rebound. Tatum had it poked away. Booker stop and pop. He's going full speed. Slam the brakes. Royce O'Neal the offensive rebound. See if Bradley Beal can get himself going. 0 for 1 so far, still scoreless. Iguodala finally made one of those. Pritchard, Cornett, and Horford all in off the bench. Under 5 minutes now in the first quarter, Celtics by 5. It's Horford, no hesitation. Luke got his hand on another. He is just a beast. Tatum the extra pass. Al Horford for
second chance points on the offensive glass. I know they're good. The Australians are good, but I'm saying I gave them all the credit. They don't deserve all the credit.
Yeah, that helps.
7 foot and at that it looks like that. I'm going with that.
That 7-2 will help you out.
Yeah.
Luke moving his feet on the baseline. There's Grayson Allen, one of the best shooters in the league. He
what is
got
that?
back up. That was kind of nasty. And then the foul. Colin Gillespie in the game, second-year pro from Villanova. Allen defended by Horford. Nice move to get himself free for a three.
Yeah, Grayson Allen's tough. Whatever beat you could have with a guy from Duke, but he could play.
After the holiday miss, here comes Gillespie. Booker again with a head of steam. Phoenix down by 5 here, trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. Was 12 and 26 on the road this season. Iguodala for 2, and the assist to Devin Booker, who's had a career in terms of passing the ball.
Yeah, Devin Booker is a true player, man. And I really think he's grown as a player, even though his offensive numbers are down. Man.
Luke goes, gets right up and tries to set a screen. It's Tatum on a 3-ball. And look at Luke in the corner.
Man. The shoe, is it a Peyton Pritchard signature or anything like that?
Not at the moment.
Got it.
But I would imagine
soon,
it could be
right?
in the works. Yeah.
Whatever you want.
How about he can outfit Team White Mamba?
Sure.
We are open for business.
That sounds like a good idea. I wonder if Jalen feels betrayed because Peyton was wearing those 741s.
Maybe he wouldn't give him a big deal.
Yeah. Come on, JB, hook him up. Tatum off the bounce. No, Luke Cornett.
Dick, do you know if that counts as points on the pick and roll? Points per possession?
Tatum picked his pocket. 2-on-1 with Pritchard. Bouncer to Hauser. As a thing of beauty on the pass. Gillespie no good from the corner. Out to Booker at 10 points in a hurry. He's now missed 3 shots in a row. Nick Richards bats it out.
You got to rebound the ball.
This is Cody Martin, Caleb's twin brother. Rebound down to Pritchard. Inside to Cornett.
Oh, man, lost by Peyton Pritchard.
How about the points in the paint for the Celtics? 5 of 12 from downtown. 5 of 7 from inside the arc. Pritchard defending Booker. Gillespie again. Allen got a hand
on that pick and roll is the reason Cornett got that rebound.
There's a good look from the Duncan cam, and there's a good look at the few for the C's. He is still the heavy favorite to win that award, as he has been for the majority of the season. Booker has now missed 4 in a row after he missed his first 4. Al Horford with at least 1 rebound in 1,045 consecutive games now. Ties Wilt Chamberlain for the 9th longest streak of all time. Here's Tatum on the mid-range. Nope. The rebound to Allen. Going 2 for 1. Game and shot clock split by 8 seconds.
We're rebounding the ball really well, and just our defense.
5 of 12 from downtown for the Celtics. Remember, they made 10 threes in the first quarter in Phoenix last Wednesday. Porzingis thought he was fouled. Here comes Grayson Allen pushing tempo. Gets around Hauser.
Good push. We did not set up.
Porzingis the touch pass to Hauser. Over to White for three. Pritchard got hit hard when he was jockeying for the rebound. It's a little bit banged up as Allen bounces it into Richards. Here comes Tyus Jones, the Minnesota native from Apple Valley. Missed it, and Hauser the board. Jaylen Brown going to work. He had Jones on skates. Out to Porzingis. Hauser on the drive. Pritchard left alone. Bullseye.
Kick out, wide open three.
The Celtics need one more three to tie the NBA record for threes in a season. Currently at 1,362. Tyus Jones for two.
Spacing, the way that they attack, shot making ability.
Brown got the switch onto Richards. Jaylen going at it. Nice move by JB, and he lays it in.
Incredible.
And he spared Cody Martin there. I thought he was going to punch in on him. Beal slipped in a similar spot to where Allen did earlier. 3 on the 24. Jones sees it in the paint. Tough shot wouldn't go, and Sam Hauser collects the rebound. Pritchard out to Porzingis. The pump and go. And history. 1,000 this year.
And Joe Mazzulla talked about it. The versatility of our team. How fitting is it that our 7'2" center knocks down the three?
Tyus Jones can't silence the crowd. Martin blocked by Porzingis. The unicorn swiped left on that shot. Porzingis posting up the smaller Allen. Comforts of home presented
with the Christmas game. I don't think the Cavs just kept coming. But yeah, I do feel the sense of urgency after a loss.
I mean, definitely in that Cavs game. It's 25-3.
That's what it was, 25-3.
Brown in the post, no good. Rebound down to Cody Martin. Celtics lead is 15, their largest today. Allen, that was blocked by Brown. Good recovery from Jaylen Brown. He's got his fingerprints all over this game. Here's Pritchard. Oh, yeah! A bomb! The most threes in a season in NBA history. Porzingis snatches the rebound. 5 boards for KP. Pritchard hasn't missed. 3 for 3, 2 for 2 from downtown. Brown was wrestling with Allen. Doing a little paint work for two.
This team, he said the respect he has from the guys, his innate competitiveness, day in and day out, Al sets the tone for us. He deserves it. Guys, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I don't see how he doesn't.
I mean, you guys saw it in 08, right? When he was playing in Atlanta?
No joke. He was like, and he won the back-to-back national championship. He's doing that. The Atlanta team wasn't very good, but Al Horford was a problem for us. Oh, man, Jaylen Brown, fancy dribbling.
Oh, the finger roll didn't get the bounce. Jaylen Brown is aggressive and locked in tonight. 5 for 8 with 14 points. Devin Booker back in the game. He's cooled off considerably.
Loves those middies.
Well, you've talked about this, Scal. I mean, on paper, they should be a really good offense. Good ball movement.
No, I don't say
Brown.
that.
But they, O'Neal.
5, the entire 6. You've got to mix your money around. A bunch of guys that shoot pull-up jump shots.
From Robert Hussey. 17-point lead for the C's. Make it 19 as Porzingis rolls.
And we have matchups everywhere on the floor.
other than a long time ago. Booker has to give it up as White contested the shot. Beal missed everything. No reset out to the air ball. Booker defended by 2 Celtics. Whips it over to O'Neal. Good pass. No dice on the shot. Tatum keeps it in bounds. Holiday set to check back in. Porzingis another paint touch. And here comes Tyus Jones. The thing with the Suns is they're 11th in the West, and they got 2 teams in front of them just begging to be caught. And Sacramento and Dallas not exactly lighting the world on fire.
No. But the effort that it would take night in and night out for these guys to win against the teams that they're going against, it's like almost impossible that can happen.
Richard carving out some space. He's under the basket, gives it up. Porzingis with 5 to shoot. First half, Jaylen Brown on the bench right now. Horford replaces him along with the regular starters. 16-point Celtics lead. Booker slithering over Porzingis. That's a tough shot.
That's good defense. Late, it's like a late contest, but keeping his feet away from Booker's.
Good defense from Jones. And here comes Tyus Jones, former national champion at Duke. Gets it back in the corner. Good player.
Nice. Friday night's always good in this building. Oh, look at that pressure by Devin Booker.
Booker all over Derek White.
All right.
Haven't seen this type of defensive intensity from the Suns in a while. D. White, just his 2nd shot tonight, yet to score. Celtics' biggest lead was 20. Suns have cut it to 13. Ryan Dunn too strong. No points for White, but he's got 5 boards and 2 assists. Porzingis is just,
And he's getting a catch deep in the paint.
KP with 2 threes, couple of 2s, and 12 points. Only Jaylen Brown has scored more tonight. Jones the pass to Iguodaro. Takes a lot of those shots in that in-between time. Your boy.
He could be on the all-underrated scout team, but he's not underrated anymore. Makes a lot of money.
Jason Tatum straight to the hole. He's almost like what that means?
No.
Where you throw different pitches that look the same until, halfway.
Got it.
Until they get to the plate.
And that's what all good scorers do. Like, they're making you think they're doing something else, but their intent is on going to the rim. You make them think you're shooting a step back.
Booker is fouled. Oh, do you?
Yeah, I would.
Official eyewear of the.
Speaking of Olympian,
Is there any chance that Phoenix trades Devin Booker?
I mean, they're in a tough way, so maybe. I truly believe that Durant will be traded this offseason. I think this summer might actually be the summer of Kevin Durant.
It's Porzingis.
He's wearing them out.
Shooting practice. Allen, O'Neal, Gillespie, Jones, Durant, 43%, not playing tonight. Porzingis now 5 for 10 from the field. He's got 14 points, both Jays in double figures as well. Brown back out there with under 2 to play in the second. Booker isolated on Porzingis, leaves it for Iguodaro.
Does a good job of moving the space and has that shot. That shot, if you're in the help, you're not getting back to blocking that.
Jaylen Brown on drive.
Jaylen Brown taking his.
About the points in the paint for the Celtics. That's not typically a category they dominate. He is super skilled. It's Brown again. Looking for that contact. That's 2 in a row where he's frustrated. Brown defending Booker. Not even close.
Pretty good defense. Dick Light stat right here. In the restricted area, we are 9 of 11 tonight. So we're getting it done from the outside, the inside.
Wemby. Well, it did a nice job showing, I mean, his shot balance.
Oh, yeah. That was cool, man. I can't wait to break out that graphic. I mean, in the future.
We're in the future with that graphic. Iguodaro again likes the restricted area field goal percentage. 9 for 11 tonight.
Go ahead, man.
Milwaukee was 27 for 28 in the restricted area. 27 of 28. Porzingis fouled by him.
He almost ate the note.
17 points to lead the way. Devin Booker's got 16 for the Suns. JP goes 1 for 2. The lead's 14. Second meeting in the last 9 days between the Suns and the Celtics. Bradley Beal.
It's one of just a few players.
The players' names.
New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Can Chuck GPT explain why the Wizards gave Bradley Beal a no-trade clause?
Well, okay. Derek White asked to get it taken off, and it ended up traveling with him. That's tough.
The Celtics spent 4 days in Phoenix last week. I don't really blame Bradley Beal and his family for wanting to.
No, it was nice, right?
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Lead is 16. Porzingis with the catch. Tatum, late shot clock. 4 on the 24. In his bag. Oh, come. White trying to evade the screens for Booker. Ends up with O'Neal. Offensive rebound to Devin Booker. And he gets the roll. Tonight he's got 18 points. No Kevin Durant for Phoenix.
Might not ever play again for the Phoenix Suns.
Jaylen Brown.
The guys who are their trained, you go right up. I mean, points are points. Go to the free throw line, knock down a few, you get it going. You never know if you get an and-one opportunity.
Tatum defending Booker, got around him, out to Dunn. Same matchup here. Screen comes with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Booker lost it. Dunn throws it toward the bench.
Into Porzingis on that. What I do like about watching Devin Booker play, he doesn't complain that much for a star player.
Tatum fouled.
He didn't say anything.
153s made and both of those numbers. And 253s is no joke.
Yeah, you're right. It is no joke.
They do that with 75 blocks. That's rarefied air. Ryan Dunn comes up short. Rebound Iguodaro. Booker can't cash in. Holiday controls the rebound. Hits it ahead for Tatum.
So clean right now.
He's 8 for 12 and 3 for 4 from distance. He's got a game-high 23. Royce O'Neal with, and that cuts the lead to 20. Porzingis back to work over Beal. Dunn didn't have the no-trade clause. Do you think Jimmy Butler would be playing for this team?
100% I do. I don't know if Miami wanted that, but I feel like there was a deal out there to be had. With Zach LaVine and all that other stuff, I feel like something would have happened.
Porzingis just pushed that one. Holiday, the offensive rebound. White sprays it. Tatum shoots it. Iguodaro's got the board.
We're getting a ton of open looks.
Booker blocked. Goaltend.
Shoes. If you're interested in snagging a pair, visit Sotheby's.com/ToTheMax Foundation.
I want a pair of those kicks that Joe's got on.
I like the gold to green fade.
The gradient?
Gradient?
I think that's what you call that, right? Gradient?
Drew Carter's got a word for everything.
All right, so that was the most obvious, easy challenge we've had all season.
All right, so what's your
clearly not a
all right, so what's your?
But if you want to review it, if you're not sure, you just call it because you can't review it if you don't call it. But the problem with that is then the Celtics have to waste a challenge.
But if you win it, you get it back.
Yeah, but then you only get one successful challenge, and then after that, you're done.
From right, and what if you...
There's an overtime should be much shorter than the break before.
Yeah, because did you see Jokic went double overtime, and then he didn't play the next night. So you spend all your money, you go buy these tickets, see Jokic and Wemby, and because he went 53 minutes, you don't get to see either one of them.
That's not right.
Not right. Make it to 7. Triple overtime. The guys take 2 games off afterwards.
Right. But in the playoffs, keep it the same.
Oh, yeah, all day. All day long.
He got to the basket unbothered. 20 points for Devin Booker, but his team still trails by 20. He might have to score 70 again here for them to have any type of chance.
Jaylen Brown doing work here.
Yeah, he's feeling good. You can tell 27 points for JB. Stripped by Beal that time. Bradley Beal's got to have 4 or 5 deflections in this game. Even though he hasn't hit a shot. 0 for 6 from the floor. Does have 1 point on a free throw. Booker's a shot maker.
No question. I mean, Phoenix is good enough offensively to make this game interesting. But if we kind of execute, show patience, we can get whatever we want on the other end.
It's Derek White again. Already know it's full of threes. 2 for 3 from downtown. How about Derek White being okay taking 4 shots?
I know. That is as unique of a player as you'll find in the NBA.
He's all about winning. Booker trying to score through Horford. Al Horford with great defense, and now Booker getting on the officials a little bit behind the play. Brown creating space against Iguodaro. He thought he was fouled. Letting him play here. Royce O'Neal off the mark. Teammate of the year.
Oh, man.
Booker on the cut, fouled by Court. Here's a mess.
Way in the apron. I trade Durant. I don't know if I trade Booker, though. But I try to trade Durant.
Yeah, Booker is bona fide.
I know, but you're going nowhere. I wonder if he would ask to be traded. I don't know. He doesn't seem like the type of guy that would, but you know, what do you do with this team?
Booker's in his 10th season, 28 years old. When he scored 70 here, he was 20. He's been scoring a lot of points for a long time now.
Because that guy's like not the Devin Booker that we see now. You know, he's about winning now, and he's not winning. I mean, look at their team.
He's got to be frustrated this year. It's been a disaster. 34, 35, and 41. Go to that Tatum-Cornet pick and roll. JT in the lane rolls it in.
On the baseline, he gave the snaky face with the head shake. Oh man,
boy.
You know, everyone's wondering, how's Oklahoma City going to play in the playoffs? Is he going to get that call in the playoffs?
We get a lot of calls in the regular season and don't get the whistle as much in the playoffs. You think that'll happen to SGA?
So I checked all this stuff, right? With SGA, when he goes up and doesn't get the call, that's a nice play by Harden. Sometimes got jammed up and ended up being a turnover or a bad look. So Devin Booker just has a ton of 2-point field goals here.
Yeah.
He's 10 of 20 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3.
9 for 16 on 2s. Jason Tatum in and out. So basically what you're saying is if SGA doesn't get the call he's looking for, the play's not over.
Yeah, he doesn't get jammed up very much. No, he's one of all the 30-point scorers in the history of the NBA, he has the least amount of turnovers. Like, not this year. Everybody. And Michael Jordan was the leader before, but he's even lower than Jordan. So Harden is not that. Do that.
Thunder going to be scary. They never lose. I mean, if they win the rest of their games, they'll get to 70.
That's crazy.
Under 2 minutes left in the third. Horford, bully ball against Grant.
Talked about Al Horford today. He's up for teammate of the year, but Joe was talking about how competitive Al Horford is, and he said he loves it.
There goes Gillespie, gets all the way to the basket. He's player of the year at Villanova and a national champion. Luke in the lane, out to Hauser. Sam Hauser scoreless. That was just net rating, and he is a plus 89 over his last 6 games. He was actually a plus Wednesday against Miami in a game the Celtics lost by 21.
That's crazy.
Booker.
Dick Life, keep track of those 2-point field goals.
Boston Celtics injured. Better phone Stone. 2-point field goals for Phoenix. Half of that is Devin Booker. Half of them makes at least. He starts the fourth on the bench. He's got to rest sometime. Here's Grayson Allen going at Sam Hauser. Cody Martin with the rebound for the Suns. 10 to shoot. Martin attacking Porzingis.
Oh no.
Not a good inbound pass stolen by the Suns. Down by 15. Here's Grayson Allen. It's in Plumlee, and the problem is Mason was not in the game.
He should have played and stopped the restricted area.
Once they get him back, everything will be okay. Here's Hauser, catch and release. Richards with the rebound.
There's your guy.
Tyus Jones, he's on the all-Drew team for sure. Beal picks up the dribble, finds Richards. Cornette defending and doing it well.
He's on the all-scout team.
You got to start him. Not coming off the bench anymore. Jalen Brooks game. 10 of 16 from the field, 7 of 8 from the line, 3 of 4 from downtown. Beal with the gather out to Tyus Jones. 2% on threes. Rarely turns it over. Great assist to turnover. Martin goes down. Brown around.
Dropping down.
Grayson Allen flying through, and he's
Nuggets.
81% on the year. 15-point lead again. Man, this second half feels like it's gone by really slowly, doesn't it? Steal by Tyus Jones.
All of a sudden, your guy just
it ahead. Gets the lob. Oh! Former NBA player. Got to be proud of Luke, who's really made a name for himself here in Boston. Luke was struggling to stick around, and wow, that would have been incredible
if he would have made that one. Oh, Bradley Beal trying to get him back.
Don't do it. Don't challenge Luke Cornette. Brown run to the floor, finds White, who spotted up. Here's Pritchard in the corner against Tyus Jones. Couple of undersized point guards. Luke in the lane. Kick it out. Hauser. Oh,
He's on a nerve hoop right now.
what is going on?
Guy behind me, you got to finish that, Luke.
Wow. He's going for highlights.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on.
Luke. Stripped. Got it back. That's a goaltend. Young score of the season, which happened to be on Luke Cornette earlier this year.
I didn't feel like he's a different player than he was 3 months ago.
Suns have kept it within 20, now down by 17 as Booker re-enters the game. Hauser defending him or trying to. Booker got it back, blocked by Horford. 38 years young. Leads to a break. Hauser for 3. Yes, sir.
Peeped out Hauser, got to the right spot, and Hauser stuck it.
Tyus Jones again. Quieting the crowd momentarily. Holiday just with 2 points tonight. Hauser just made his first 3. It's White, a long one.
And nice seek.
Celtics with a ball and an 18-point lead. Brown's the top scorer tonight with 31 on just 16 shots.
Oh, yeah.
White, what a pass. Hauser, what a finish. Jaylen Brown grimacing a little bit after he stopped on that right leg. Look at the stats you will not see after effects of Jaylen Brown's injury. That's 12 two-point field goals for Devin Booker. He's made 1 3, 12 twos. Derek White, the step back. Phoenix trying to score their way back into the game. Most of it. Bradley Beal, by the way, is 0 for 7 shooting. If he doesn't make a shot, it'll be the worst shooting game of his career. Holiday, the step back. Tough shot, no good. Booker throws it 6 games, about 7.5 per game before this one, and he's got 7 assists again tonight. 6.7 rebounds, 7 dimes for D. White. Jason Tatum back in the game, defended by Booker. It does.
6-on-1 offensively. I mean, every shot, every.
Hauser looking to stay in front of Booker. Did a nice job. Great contest. How about Sam Hauser? Devin Booker's been cooking everybody tonight. He got caught in the house trap there. It's Horford. Derek White with another offensive rebound. Tried to lob it up to Tatum. Give it right back. Final 5 minutes are presented by Eastern Bank. Join us for good. Tatum with the board, and he'll slow it down. Celtics looking to pick up win 57 this year. Derek White. Yeah, if it's not Booker, it's no one for Phoenix.
I mean, offensively, they're fine. The guys out there, they don't care. I mean, it's cool that we get to execute our offense and practice our stuff. Like it's like we're doing skeleton offense. Right?
Yeah, it is a lot like practice.
Yeah, you know, like we just missed that shot. It wasn't any force or anything like that. But this is fun to watch. Watch Devin Booker. That's cool.
In that song, that was Oasis, Wonderwall.
Yeah, I like that song.
We've taken a lot of heat for not knowing that Beady Bom Bom song by Celine.
Oh my gosh.
Derek White for 3 again.
There you go. Nice pass. How are we supposed to know that? But everyone there knew it.
Yeah. Derek White 4 for 8 on threes, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Colin Gillespie the answer. They have no chance of coming back. There's Cornette, flashes and puts it in. 12 points for Cornette. Holiday shovels it ahead for Tatum.
Got it back.
Around O'Neal.
And the double low 5.
Ryan Dunn, no good. Derek White, another rebound, his 9th. Filling up the stat sheet. Hope you got him in your Roto Fantasy Basketball League.
2 minutes to play in the quarter.
Under 2 minutes left. Tatum finds Holiday.
This is them going for it. That's crazy.
We see across the way Bill Chisholm and his wife Kimberly. They're smiling the whole time. They're gonna have to write a big check too, but at least their team is great.
Exactly.
It's another thing if your team is not. Keep Bol Bol though. You gotta keep Bol Bol.
Well, he looks like Kevin Durant.
Jordan Walsh is in the game as Joe Mazzulla has emptied the bench. Xavier Tillman as well. Baylor Shireman, Amish Kada, and Drew Peterson. Baylor getting some encouragement from the fans. Goes to the
down. He just checked in. Give him a break, right?
Now Shireman defending Gillespie. Tough angle shot, no. Navy with a rebound. The Suns have now allowed in their past 5 games 132, 124, 148, 133, and now 121 and counting. That's not just a modern NBA lots of scoring.
No, I bet you the rating is way worse.
Shireman, a deep 3 is off the mark. Peterson tapped it to Kada for
just get ready for that G League playoff finals.
If this group had started the game,
they would have won.
They would have won.
Oh yeah, Booker would have had 50, and they would have won.
Booker could have had 70. They're running offense here. Joe Mazzulla telling them to run a play. Gets Xavier Tillman on the block, out to Walsh. Open wing 3. Comes up short. X working on the glass. Shireman comes away with it. Elbow jumper, no. And Cody Martin with the rebound. The shot clock is turned off. Celtics going to move to 19-2 following a loss this season. Bol out to Vasa Micic. The Suns get 2 more. 20-point win for the Celtics.